Hey guys, and welcome back to LA Noire. So we are on the Arson desk still. We did our first case last week. We've come to find out that everyone despises Cole for what he'd done with the affair, the German girl, which I can't really understand. It's not like they're clean and innocent, are they? But anyway, you know, let's jump in and see what awaits us on case 2 of the Arson desk. A walk in Elysian Fields. Elysian? I wonder if that was the property owner? The redeveloper? Oh, what's that called again when you make stuff out of paper? Completely forgot.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Okay, investigate residential house fire.
Up in the papers.
And we've got point of interest, the arson victims. So as per our usual routine, we will do a street crime. Hopefully. Although I feel like we're at the end of our game now, so I don't think we can do all 40. Right.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. You guys are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Right. Okay, well we got our street crime. God knows how far it is. Hope it's not as far as it was last time on the last episode. Anyway, I'll see you guys there.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street.
This map is bloody huge. I'm telling you, you don't realise until you do this sort of thing.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Cafe hold up. Oh god. Can't bloody read now.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's
Oh.
talk.
Ouch. There's no need for that.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1,
Oh,
2.
oh Christ, did we just... Is that hack on again? Oh, go watch it, die in a minute.
Five to cover.
Oh my god, I nearly died then. I thought I cocked it up actually. She said you have 5 seconds and then I missed him. I thought, oh god, he's going to kill the hostages. But he didn't. Right, what's that, number 12? 12 out of 40 or something? Don't know. I could do it if you guys want, it's up to you. I don't know whether you, once you finish this game you have the chance with Phelps to carry on and clean up and do the street crimes. I don't know. If you can, then I'm happy to do the rest of the street crimes. Let me know if you want that. Anyway, it was a long bloody way, so Biggs, you're driving, mate. Alright, here we are, house fire. Did he say there was 4 Vicks? I can't remember now what he said. What's the big one? Another suburban redevelopment fund. There's Mal. Hello, Mal.
You guys better see this.
Okay.
I hope you have strong stomachs.
Oh god, this is gonna be horrible again, isn't it? That last one was horrible. Those 2 kids. Oh, for God's
Do you
sake.
have a name? Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
It doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
How come they're up
Why
like
would
that?
you run into a burning building?
So he's saying they died before the fire didn't kill them. The gas, the exfoliation, or whatever it said. Oh God! So what do they have to have kids in this for?
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Well, I don't want to watch it anymore. This is not very nice. Alright, okay, let's have a little wander around then, and yeah, someone did warn me about this. Oh, here's a family photo.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
I don't think he was being disrespectful.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fire?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Okay, let's go and speak to Biggs then. So our last arrest was wrong. I wonder if it was going to be wrong with both of them. So I don't know if we have to keep looking around, by the way. There's no music, but... Right. Okay, I'm going to have a quick sweep around here, and I'm going to see, just make sure I don't miss anything. Although there's no music. And then I'm going to see Biggs then, and have a word with him. See what's eating him about this. Oh, it's downstairs as well. Oh my goodness, look at that.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Okay. So is this that Insta-Heat again? That Insta-Heat 70 or whatever it was called? Don't think that mallet is of any significance. See, I don't know whether I have to carry on exploring or not, or investigating, because there's no music. That door be open now. Okay, let's go and let's go see Biggs then and see what's wrong with him.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out.
Oh, I see.
You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Yeah, sure.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
And he remembers that. I don't remember that.
We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
All right, let's go and speak to the neighbours then.
I haven't done this for years.
Okay, there's a neighbour there.
You
Look.
don't look like a fireman, son.
Well, I'm not a fireman. Let's talk to you then, shall we? Oh, should we have a look around first? For some reason there's music. Oh, should we just go... Oh god, it's all over here as well. God, it's penetrated the house. Look, I think we just got to speak to this guy. I don't know why the music's on for. Right, let's have a little chat, shall we?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Dudley Foreman. Okay, Dudley. He's 50 and with blue eyes. So the Morelli Fire Witness Report. God, he's got a stare on him, hasn't he?
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Well, you're lying. Well, I doubt it, shall I say. I doubt it because you are... I can tell.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
Oh.
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs.
See a pattern here.
Morelli was being difficult.
It's the same old story, isn't it, as the last case? So planned demolitions.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them.
Yes.
Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
See, I'm gonna go date again. I mean, we don't know anything, but I'm gonna go date.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Okay, so the promotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
I'll probably say that's truth. To be fair. Yeah, I'm going to go truth on that. Let's have a look at our notebook and then have a look at him and see if he's going to give us a death stare or not. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciated. And we got another intuition point as well. Right. There's still music going on, so I'm guessing we have to have a look around. I wonder if...
Dockers, they ain't.
I wonder if they'll fit the footprint. Oh no, that's the wrong game. Okay, I'm going to have a look around here, guys. If I don't see anything, I'll cut out all that boring bit and, yeah, see you in a second, maybe.
Generally speaking, you aren't...
What's this? What's this? Cigarette butts. This circumstantial? Oh, it is actually... Okay. It's like a name on the cigarettes.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Calderon. Okay, and there's some footprints there as well. Maybe that's just nothing then. No, can I look at these footprints or not? No, I don't think I can really look at the footprints then. Don't know, they your do you smoke, sir? Oh, what's this? Suspicious activity.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Wow, I'll probably go down again, to be honest with you. He's quite easy to tell.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Smoking Man,
Sure.
new POI.
Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Thank you. Origami.
Couple
Origami.
of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Oh, really?
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
See, this was the same billboard when we were chasing those other 2 or 3 suspects, because I remember seeing it. Because I was going to use it for my thumbnail. It's got him on it. So yeah, it's the same. It's the same development company.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Oh, win a trip to Catalina Island.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Okay. So there's a phone box lit up. So what do we need to find out from the phone box? Let's see if we can work that out. Maybe it's probably pointing us towards the Elysian Fields flyer. The head offices, maybe? I don't know. I don't think I'm very good at this game, but let's go and use the phone.
$5 for the exclusive. Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of
Who's
course.
he?
Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
Oh, it's our boss.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Right. Obviously, he's getting paid off as well, then, isn't he?
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
No, he's probably getting paid. He's probably getting a bit of money, a bit
check out
backhanders.
Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure, corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Okay. So we got, he said about going to Rancho Escondido, which was the incomplete Elysian housing development destroyed with a fire. Oh, well, okay, let's go there, I suppose. And then you've also got the main head office. So I think for now, yeah, let's just do this Rancho Escondido. Okay. All right, here we are. Lovely. Rancho Escondido.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
It's a nightstick.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh, don't hit.
Okay,
Oh,
already.
Had a bad break. This isn't the answer.
These poor saps.
oh, he's down. Next. Well, he looks a bit old to be fighting. Keep my hat on. Kept my hat on that time.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Okay, let's have a look. About to find another flyer, aren't we? Do you think? Oh, we can't get... Oh, the music's gone already. You okay, officer? Have a sit down. Oh. God, it's only around here. Okay. It's a very small area, isn't it? Okay, it goes right in here as well. Oh no. What the hell am I missing? Oh, it's AstroTurf. This grass is AstroTurf. What the hell? It's right here somewhere. Have you found something? Oh, hang on, what's this? What's it found? A brick? What? It's just a brick, surely.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Oh, poor cement.
Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Oh, it's not good, is it? Oh. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good brickwork there.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Okay, let's do it then. So I guess next destination is the head offices. Okay, for some reason it's got the Morelli house fire still undone. So is there something else there we got to do? I might just go quickly back there, guys. If I see anything, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll go back to the Elysian Fields. Right, the music's kicked in again. So I obviously did miss something. There's something over here. See, completely missed this. Thinking now, unlucky, but I went back.
Looks like the same model.
Oh, Varley again. Reginald Varley is the guy we let off on the last case. And the music is still going. Okay. Music's still going. Okay, well, I'll have a little look around then. And, oh, there's a newspaper. Oh, there's a newspaper here. God, we nearly missed that as well. Housing development burns. Ex-serviceman irate as GI houses raised.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the
clinic for weeks. I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together. This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven. Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean. Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new. I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
What the Wow, okay. It seems like whoever that guy was on the phone, maybe he was involved in this. He was said about putting the people back together again so they can be together in heaven. So maybe he put that family together back in the living room. Okay, let's I've got 3 more papers to collect. I wonder if I missed one. Right, let's keep looking around then. Right, basically I've had a look around everywhere and I cannot see, I'm missing it. It's the first time I can't see any evidence. So, one thing I've never tried yet at the moment is to use intuition points to show the clues. Oh, it does show us down here. 2 remaining. My God, I missed 2. What? Oh my goodness me! I didn't realise I had to put. Oh, good. Wow, silly boy.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Boondockers. What's a boondocker? And where's the last clue? Oh, that is the last clue, was it? Can we speak to him about boondockers? Let's see what he says. No, we can't speak to him. Okay, well, let's go to the Elysian head offices then, I guess. I'm glad I came back here. Right, here we are. The property developers themselves. Or is it an employee? Is it the manager? Oh, that's the window. That's what birds do. They fly into windows.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Thank you, lady.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am. Alrighty. Let's go then, Biggs.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Got another one. How many secretaries do you need?
How many more layers?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
We are the police.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Is this the same guy?
Like a cigar. Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Yeah, okay.
Biggs.
Come on, can't you have a scotch? This is nice, isn't it? Look at this. Rancho Escondido. That's the one which was on fire. So he obviously wants to... obviously he's developing there, and he has some people who won't move. So what does he do? Burn the house down. Burn the property down. Okay, let's...
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Right. Elysian linked to arsons.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
I don't know. Let's say lie and see what he says.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
Don't think we do we? Don't know really. What? How can we? Promotional flyers for Elysian Fields developments, but we can't kind of, link that with the arson, can we? Okay, maybe we can't then.
You're off the hook for now.
I don't think he's telling us everything, to be honest with you.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Promotional travel contest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Bullshit, basically. Did we have a flyer? I'm just going to lie again. I'm sure we had a flyer with us.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
We use that there. Promotional flyer for Elysian Fields development. I don't know, actually, if we can or not.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Oh, what we got here? Achievement unlocked. Huckster. Okay. So local land acquisitions.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Nah. You are lying. Or dating. Or one of the two. Let's go lie.
I think you're being less than candid, Mr. Monroe. You're building these homes to some timetable. You're under pressure to get rid of the holdouts.
And how exactly do you think you can prove that in a court of law, detective?
Local land acquisitions. I don't think I got anything. I don't think I got anything there.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Of course you do. I'm going to go intuition on that one. I got 2. That's a good old community. They seem to know. God, 90. Okay. When I see such a big figure there, I'm thinking, Christ almighty, how did I not know that right out?
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, Yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Okay, and last question. Rancho Escondido fire.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Puff the dodgy cement. We say that, do you reckon?
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Yeah, and that's that brick, isn't it? That brick we found. Poor cement quality.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are.
My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
I don't know if that is it like that now,
Glad to be of help, officers.
where everyone seems to get backhanders and anyway, I need a list. I'm afraid.
What's the
Thank you.
story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Okay, let's have a look. I don't recognize any of these names. Joseph, Bradley. I think we're going to have to click down them. Don't know. Do you recognize any of these names?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Yeah, who was Herbert Chapman?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Who was Herbert Chapman? Right, let's ring we need a phone then, do we? You got a phone? Okay, we need to go and find a phone then. Herbert Chapman. Who the hell was Herbert Chapman? I cannot think. Right, it's going to use a phone. Phone's out here.
Fine man.
No, it's in here. Right, phone's in here.
When is America going to understand?
Whoa.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Right, where's the phone? Is there a phone anywhere? Here we go. Oh, there's a phone here. Oh, I can use this phone. Okay.
Operator, give me R&I.
Herbert Chapman.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
Was he the smoking guy on the last?
This morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
I was thinking, was he the guy on the first arson property? I'm sure he was smoking.
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby
Roy.
I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
No! Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
Is something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you.
Will turn to surprise as you feel the pain.
Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
There's so much corruption.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it.
So he's actually staying there now.
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
Right, where are we going?
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Okay.
Let's go pick him up.
Let's go then. Location.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
Yes.
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life.
Did we interview
Our
him?
paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
All right. We are coming up to his apartment. Is that him?
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of
Let's
problem.
take a look at the car.
Okay, let's take a look at the car then. In the back. Oh,
Let's see what he's hauling around.
A Moz kill. That's for the arson. Like a timer, isn't it?
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Okay, new clue. And what about the gun ammo? Is that evidence?
It's been a year. What are you waiting for?
45 caliber.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Okay, so we gotta use the phone then. We got like some sort of book. Is this a book? Oh, there's a flyer. Oh, it's a flyer.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Okay.
Hold it, Cole.
There's a
There
valve.
he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
Oh, he's got a gun. He's getting on the tram. Oh, can we get on the tram? That'd be good.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Just pick up the controller. Right, halt the
I'll call this
the
in.
trolley.
Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
So was it him all the time?
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All
Oh my God.
officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound.
Oof.
Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code
What are we supposed to do about it then?
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
You're supposed to just follow him then? Of course, he's just smashing everything out of the way. Pure destruction. I love it. Oh my God. I don't know whether we're supposed to be getting him out, stopping him or something or what. Maybe we are. Oh!
See if you can damage one of the wheels.
Okay.
Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Okay, just do it then. Shoot him.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone.
Oh! Yes!
End of the line, you little prick.
You little
Come on,
prick.
Cole.
We got you now, you little prick. Oh god, no we haven't.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way.
Yes.
I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
This can't be the end, surely?
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Years too late. What actually happened on those in Okinawa? Oh, it is finished. That was a quick one. That was a quick one anyway. Clues found, 13 out of 13. So this obviously follows on to the next case then, it seems. This is like almost like a halfway point. So vehicle damage 383, city damage 191. I got a 5-star, lovely, love it, love it, love it. Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe and Elysian Fields to the grave. Yeah, I didn't feel like that was ended yet, so I'm quite excited to carry on with the next case and see it continue. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Ta-la.